Hey everybody, another Erev Shabbos is upon us. It is the Parsha of Vayechi, and it's the last Parsha in the first book of the Torah, Parshas. And something very interesting, we see it's the end of an era, looking at the death of our patriarch Jacob. And here's where he says, "I'm dying." He's on his deathbed, and he gathers his sons around him, and he gives them blessings. Some of them he gave a little, tochacha. You did wrong here, you did wrong there, but for the most part, it was all out of love. It was all what focused on what each one of his sons needed to hear in order to improve, not just as an individual, but as a nation. The forebears of each of the tribes, what they needed to hear in order how they could raise themselves up to become those 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. And we see, prior to that, Yosef brings forth his two sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, and the famous story where Yaakov puts his right hand on the head of the younger Binyamin, and Yosef switches his father's hands. And Jacob says, "You know what? No, on this, I know these. He says, I know these boys. I know these boys, and yes, Menashe will be great, but his younger son will have a little bit more greatness in the realm of Torah learning, and so that's why he got the right hand. And we see that we're very often in our lives we think we know what's going on, but it's only in the realm of the hidden of what is really going to happen. And Yaakov had the ability to foresee what was going to happen, and Yosef didn't, and the other sons didn't. They thought maybe he was talking down to them when it came to the Techacha, but we see that Yaakov knew. Yaakov was on that higher spiritual level that he knew what was really going to happen. And in today's day and age, we have to have a level of bitachon. We don't necessarily know what's going to happen. And we have to have trust that it'll end up and turn out to be for the best. Wishing everybody good Shabbos, and we'll see you on the flip side.